Okay, so let me show you how I would usually apply for the ones from Facebook or from, let's say, from Craigslist ads. It's really simple. Most people have, if you're on your phone like me for most of the time, your phone can pretty much have everything you need it to have. So let's say, for instance, I apply to this one, which I haven't done. I would copy the pertinent information that I need to copy. So the email address, of course, I need that because I want to make sure I get it to the right person. And then I want to kind of remember here where it says headshot and email, headshot and resume. I want to remember exactly what it is that they're requesting that they need. So most of the time I would go ahead and copy this, copy text. That copies the whole little shebang. Then from that, I would go, out of that, go into my Google email address. Okay. Go into my Google email address. I'm going to compose a brand new email, and I will just copy and paste a lot of information. So I'm going to go ahead and put the body, what I just copied from the posting on Facebook. That's what I want to put here into, if it will act right. Oh, it lets me post it there. Great. Let me just go down one. There we go. Had to go down one. Okay. Anywho, know why I didn't figure that out faster. Okay, so I just, posted the whole shebang, whole body. Okay. Down here, I'm going to go ahead and you can cut it out, or like for mine, I have the option to do a separate email. So you can do either one. Usually what I do is I'll keep all this information. I want to press cut. I'll just cut out the email address so that I can go up into the to field and paste it there. And if they didn't specify what to put in the subject, I try to just make it as close to what the activation is talking about, or where the location or whatever it's going on, so that they can remember and have a good idea of, like, what is this particular one that I'm hiring for, since they have so many people emailing them, and they can be doing multiple events at one time, so they might not know just off of you sending them information. So good rule of thumb for a subject, if it's not already posted, if they didn't post specifically what they wanted you to put in the subject, a good rule of thumb is to always put your name and your area. Those two things are always like just a given. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Just a given to put in there. So put your name, okay, full name, not any nicknames, okay? And then, like I said, if you want to scroll back and see what it is. So this, they were talking about brand ambassadors for a successful cell phone app, okay? So what I'll do is go ahead and put my area, NOLA, for the New Orleans area, and I'll put cell app, BA. I might just put BA, or I might spell out brand ambassador. Brand ambassadors. So when that person sees that, they'll say, okay, this is the person, but they're interested in the NOLA cell phone app program that we have going on. Okay, perfect. So they already kind of know what I'm emailing them about. They won't think it's just a random person spamming them and then do something with my email. So there's that. Okay, and then also the email said that it wanted, or the posting said that they wanted a headshot and a resume. So I'll go in and do, of course, attach my file. I already have this on here, so I'll find my resume. I already have my resume usually on there, ready to go. My resume is saved to my phone. I do a lot of stuff from my phone. I'm always on the go, or I'm like working one of these events somewhere. So during my breaks or during my lunch or in the morning times, usually most of the events kind of start. Well, no, I can't say most of the events start kind of early, but you know, if it's too early for me to do it, these people are sending stuff throughout the day. So usually around lunchtime, I can get to it when I'm working an event. Okay, so you put in put in exactly what they asked you for. So I'll put in my resume, and then they also wanted it a picture. So I have pictures saved in a certain area that I usually like. So I'll go into that and find which pictures that I like. You always want to have a nice picture of you showing your face and a clear background, just so they can see who you are. And so I won't leave it at that. What I like to do also, and another good rule of thumb, I like to leave everything that I copied and pasted right there, just so they don't, or not just so they don't, but if they forget what was posted, or or anything like that, they can have a reference too. That's what I personally like to do. You don't have to put it in there. It's not something that's necessary. If the email address that they provided me with has a name in it, and I definitely know what the name is, and I don't have to like decipher if it's one of those first name and the whole last name. But I can clearly see this is going to Emily, and she was the one who actually posted it. So I want to make sure that I address it to Emily because it's her email address. So hi Emily, okay? Comma, and I'd put something like, I just don't want to send it off. I kind of want to give a quick introduction of myself. If they want anything more, they will specify that as well in the email. If they want, your background or experience or anything like that. Anything in particular, if they want, they usually specify that, what they want. So I'll just put, hi, Emily, and kind of just let her know what's going on and the reason I'm emailing her. So I'm interested in the below. That's why I said I like to leave it there, what I pasted, so that they can reference. Just in case the subject didn't, bring back memory or jog their memory, what they posted more than likely will. So I'm interested in the below position you posted. And then I let them know that I have complied with what they asked. I have attached, and Google is so, the AI is catching up with us. So I really don't even have to write all of the stuff I was going to write. So I have attached my resume. That's exactly what I was going to say. So I just swipe it over and it fills it in for me. So I have attached my resume and photo below. Okay. And then, you can say anything extra you want to say after that. I look forward to hearing from you. And of course, I want to leave off with a closing statement. Okay. Thank you. And, just being polite and courteous, and how you would do a professional email at work or something like that. So that's it. And to kind of make it look not so junky, not so bumbly here, I would add some kind of page break or something that would break up this here. So I'd do something like an underscore across, just so they can see that what I typed is above that line and everything else that was extra or that I copied is below the line. So that's how I like to do just a quick, standard email, sending it off, applying for this particular position that I found in the Facebook group. And so that's how you can do it from any one of those. And this is also just the same way I do it when I find something on Craigslist as well. Same process, except for if you do from Craigslist, you can just do immediately. It'll plug in the email for you. You don't have to copy and paste all of that good stuff. You can reply from email and then it does it for you. But you do still have to put in, and then sometimes it puts the subject and all that good stuff in there too. So I may have a separate one just for that. But pretty much this is the basis for the email on how I send it out. And, so hi, Emily, letting her know I'm interested in what she posted. And I have complied with what you asked me for. I included those items and, leave off with a nice little note. Look forward to hearing from you. Most of the time they will reply back, even if they don't select you, or if they book the people before they can get to you, if they already have the amount they need, and they'll still reply back and say thanks. I'll put you in the database. We were already booked, something like that, for the majority. So I'll just send that off, and that is that it has been sent off and it's good to go. So see you on the next video.